for Rise and Shine. Is dating a thing of the past? Today it's all about the hookup. Whatever you want, whoever you need, you can get your freak on with the tap of an app. Ooh.
But is that good or bad to show us the hottest hookup apps? Is the president of Black Geek Girl Media, Carla Franklin. Carla, are people looking for more of a hookup these days more than meeting the man or woman of their dreams, do you think?
Well, I think what it is that, first of all, people are doing so much more online than they used to, right? They're shopping, they're just talking and connecting in general, and I would say a lot of that trend is being led by millennials. They do everything online. And, you know, they want to hook up. There's less of getting to know each other and having a relationship and more of just getting right to the point.
Okay, so start out by telling us about this app.
That's like pressing delete on a thing.
Yeah, tell us about this app called Mixer.
Mixer. And I want to be clear, that's Mixer with 3 X's.
Oh, good to know.
Oh. So Mixer is not a dating app. It is strictly for sex. And I know that's shocking, but Mixer basically gets straight to the point. It's for people who are looking to connect with others, who just want to have sex, who just want to hook up. And, you know,
I'm learning so much right now.
I feel embarrassed right now that we're even talking about this.
I know, and, you know, without judgment, you know, everyone, you know, has different lifestyles, and especially if you're the college-aged person or the young person exploring.
Your experience, right.
Yeah. Right, you're exploring life.
So, tell me about this thing called 3-ender that sounds like a naughty toy.
It actually sounds like a car accident, I think. That's what I thought at first. 3-ender. I don't know.
Well, some might think it's both a car accident and right. So 3-ender is basically an app that makes menage a trois easy.
Wow.
Right? It's for couples, it's for singles, it's for everyone who wants multiple partners in their kind of sexy, fun life.
And there's a lot of people on this app?
Yes, there are actually. Both Mixer and 3-ender had a lot of signups in the first couple weeks, and they both use GPS location. Wow. The device within your phone, the GPS device within your phone, to actually locate other members of the app within the network, so you can easily just get to the point.
Make sure, you can do it really quickly. And then there's something called HelloTel.
HelloTel, yes.
Tell us about that.
HelloTel actually didn't really start off as a hookup app. It's really an app for travelers, for people who are traveling for business or pleasure, or especially, you know, kind of business travelers who are in town for a conference or a trade show. It allows the user, the member, to check into their hotel, like you check into Facebook or to Foursquare, and find other members who checked into hotels nearby.
Wow.
And you know how years ago, 30 years ago, a business traveler might meet someone in the bar for a drink and then take it to the room? Well,
you can skip that.
You can skip that right to the room.
Yeah, HelloTel. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then finally we have Luxy. That sounds really like glamorous.
It is, or at least the creators want you to feel glamour and luxury. So Luxy, the way it's positioned is that Tinder is for everyone, but Luxy is for the top 1%.
Ooh.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And so they credit themselves on just attracting members who are either wealthy or beautiful, or wealthy and beautiful.
Right.
And their big thing is that they verify income.
Wow.
Yeah, and
what, do you have to show like a pay stub or something? I mean,
well, you literally have to send in your tax returns.
Wow.
And a driver's license. But, you know, if you want to use Luxy.
Well, Luxy won't be for me then. I'll be going to Mixer or something.
Okay, so these apps are all great, and you know, you mentioned that a lot of them have the GPS so that you can find someone very close to you, so you skip a lot of steps, and it's all very convenient. But there must be some risks involved too, I would assume.
Yeah, I would say, you know, from a technology standpoint, which is my background, there are a lot of risks. Well, first of all, a lot of these apps allow you to connect through Facebook to extend the network of people that you want to meet or hook up with. Well, the problem with that, and I think, you know, you ladies have heard in the news, there have been a lot of privacy breaches on both Facebook's side, but also on the side of these apps that kind of connect to Facebook. So for those for those people out there who are signing up for these apps who have alternative lifestyles, you risk your friends, your family, and, you know, potential employers finding out.
The one thing I think is important, I want you to share, is the ugliness of it. Like, there's an ugly side of it, because I think people need to see that. Like, this all looks great, you can hook up. Yeah, but then what's some of the darker stuff you kind of have to be aware of?
I've heard some crazy news stories about, you know, just horrible incidents that have happened to women and men men, both, who have gone on these apps.
Absolutely. Well, the ugly is you don't really know who you're connecting to. You meet up with someone for a hookup, and as you mentioned, there have been news items of people who've been gang raped or assaulted just by meeting up with people.
A police officer, a female police officer.
Absolutely. Yep. So it can happen to any of us, right? And so I would say trust your gut. If you're someone who wants to download one of these apps and connect for a hookup, look, no judgment, you have your fun, but make sure you trust your gut. And if something doesn't feel right, then keep it moving. Try to get some ID to make sure the person is who they say they are, and have fun with it.
Yeah. So what can you do to protect yourself so that you don't end up in a situation that's bad?
Well, as I mentioned, there are GPS capabilities of your phone. You can actually disable those capabilities, and on some of the apps, you can still kind of search for members. Some of them don't allow that. But I would say the biggest thing is try to get to know the person. Meet them in public. Meet them in a public place.
That's what I was saying.
Absolutely. And try to, just make sure everything seems okay.
Right. You can even play little games, like meet me at the bar, act like we don't know each other because we really don't, and that whole thing, right?
Exactly.
Right? Why not?
Exactly.
Hotel lobby, can I take your luggage? Sure.
Exactly.
So thank you, Carla, and good luck out there as you dip into the dating pool.